God, bros, it feels so good to be back. We're back to bowling. I am going to go get a grip change, see how that works. Hopefully that helps. Maybe I can heal a little bit more and then switch back to my normal grip. Who knows? Anything's worth a try at this point because I would like to be able to still bowl without getting surgery. Hi chat, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you the long-awaited 2-month or just a little over 2-month Sarge Easter grip update. I'm going to be giving you all the information on what's happened so far in these last 2 months of me switching my grip and how everything's going. So it's been a little over 2 months now since I've switched to the Sarge Easter grip, and so far everything has been going wonderfully. I still do have tendon damage in my right wrist. It will not heal without surgery. So I went to Brunswick headquarters, hung out with Brunsnick a little bit. He hooked me up with a Sarge Easter grip in order to relieve a little bit of my grip pressure here. And so far, everything has been super successful.
First thing, just to get her bowling pain-free, is we got to work on the grip pressure. Your grip pressure is lower. You don't have to squeeze it, and the ball rolls off your hand. So wrist is not bothering you.
Correct. The Sarge Easter grip has allowed me to continue bowling essentially pain-free as long as I don't overdo it. I have to be super limited with the leagues that I'm bowling now. I have to spend a lot more time with quality practices versus the quantity of practices. And unfortunately, I was bowling 7 or 8 leagues last year. This year, I am only bowling 4 full-time leagues, but it just depends on how the cookie crumbles, if you will, for how many leagues I do every single week. A couple of the main differences that I have noticed since switching to the Sarge Easter grip that I am able to keep my ball under control a little bit better. I did drop to 14 pounds from 15 pounds previously. I feel like I have a little bit better a hold of the ball. I have to be way more conscious of my speed because my ball roll has changed. Since switching, I've been really far off the back of the ball and I need to work on my tilt, getting around the side of it just a little bit more. So the quality practices that I have been taking part in recently have been focusing on my tilt. I've also been focusing a whole lot on my grip pressure. I have made sure to keep my thumb hole as snug as humanly possible, adding tape, even though it feels a little bit uncomfortable or like it's never gonna come off my hand. Well, it's already looking really healthy, let me tell you.
You just squeeze like 10 shots in a row. Yeah. Change your tape.
I do, I just did. What do you mean?
Nasty.
I changed it when I was here last week.
Oh. Boom, look at all that hand, right there. You're coming out of the ball too early with it before, you're squeezing.
That's so, like, that's almost like uncomfortable to get used to though.
And you can be snug. Trust me, the more snug it is, the less your hand's gonna hurt.
It's important for me to challenge myself with that because the less grip pressure that I have, the healthier my wrist is. Although I don't know if you can ever really call this healthy, let's be real. With that ball roll change, as many of you could probably guess, my positive access point, or PAP for short, has changed drastically. No, I'm playing, it hasn't changed drastically.
I'm putting a piece of tape on Sarah's Mesmerize right now, on the track, on both flares, the bow ties, and then just usually we get it in one shot. Let's see what we do.
Oh.
One shot. One shot.
That's because I'm so good or no?
That was a really good shot, actually. Somewhere close.
Somewhere close.
Yeah. So we have to get her grip center and then measure over to the tape. So her old axis was here, her new axis is here, which means that her track came up and flattened out, and normally a Sarge Easter grip will get you to roll it more than get around it, so that's probably pretty true. New axis, this pin is a 4.5-inch pin, and it looks like it's about a 60-degree mass bias, and it's pretty tall, like a 2-inch, probably like a 30-degree. You had noticed her axis rotation is a lot flatter, probably like 20 degrees. She's rolling it a lot more, and her ball roll is reading the middle lane a lot better. So between that and her hand not hurting,
What a W!
we'll see.
So a couple of my older bowling balls that I did get drilled with the Sarge Easter grip have my old positive access, and the newer equipment that I do have is with the newer positive access point. That's not a huge change, but it's enough to change the drilling just a smidge.
Don't excite me no more, they don't really make me like me no more.
So overall, I am counting this Sarge Easter grip change a super success. I'm able to get through 3 solid games of league, sometimes a little bit more. Sometimes a little bit less. It just depends on the day. I am still making sure that I do tape up my wrist. Most times when I bowl, I still do the ice bucket all the time. I make sure that I'm taking my Tylenol and my Advil. This season, something that I focused on a lot is listening to my body and how my wrist feels versus just trying to force myself to get through it, because that never really got me anywhere last year except for, you know, in a hot mess situation. But so far, so good with the Sarge Easter grip. 2 months, 2.5 months in right now, and I have no plans of changing back to my regular grip as far as this is. Hopefully this gave you a quick little update on everything. If you liked this one, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every time that I post a video. You can look at my merch collection on H5G's website. Use the code Rutherford20 to save 20%, and I will catch you dogs in the next video. Peace out, homies. You can get your phone, I don't need it. I'm not even bowling, I'm literally talking. And then we're gonna insert clips because I'm lazy. Skirt. That was good. That could be like, we'll slide it to the, you know what I mean? I was like, skirt. What did I say? This is a banger playing in the background, no? Yeah. Hey. I literally just lost every ounce of my train of thought. What? Everything was, okay, I'm just gonna redo it anyway. All right. Oh my God, this is my song. Since I switched to the Sarge Easter good word, Sarah. I have to spend a lot more time quality practice. No. Are you good? How my ball changed. Those costumes can go and shit. Have now, no. Oh my God, these are numbers. How am I gonna remember this? I could just put it on the screen now. I feel like I want this just over this one lane. Y'all really don't have to be sitting right here. No, but like I don't need a live studio audience. God, is this hand dryer ever gonna turn off? Okay, you can go skip this. Sarge Easter grip. My wrist has tendon damage in it and it will not heal without surgery. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Good word, Sarah. Okay, brothers, let's roll.
Young and I that bottom buddy made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my hands. Who we think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money.